Why do we use social media? Did you ever ask yourself that question? I know that the answer seems obvious, right? We use it to connect with our friends and family and to keep up with what's going on in the world. Well, I see it differently. From my experience using it, I could spot some trends and some not so obvious reasons why most people use social media. It's almost never about connecting with your friends, but almost always about one's ego. Here's why most people really use social media. 1. People are desperate for attention. Basically, almost everyone wants to be accepted and admired by other people. They want others to say and think good things about them, and they're desperately looking for attention. That's why people always post selfies. By using social media, people find a way to get others' attention by projecting this perfect life by posting selfies every 5 minutes and getting likes and comments from other people. This creates a false sense of importance that makes you experience some pleasure, which you want to repeat, and that's how you get hooked. 2. People want to appear cooler than they really are. That's exactly why people love to post smart quotes on social media. Everyone wants to appear cool in front of others, so we use social media to post stuff that makes us seem cool. 3. People seek approval from others. Almost everyone wants other people to like them, praise them, tell them they are cool. When people post selfies, every comment they get is a positive one. They always get fake praise and a lot of likes. Most of us see that as a confirmation of our self-worth. Basically, if you post a selfie and you get a ton of positive feedback, you think to yourself, wow, everyone likes me. I must be really cool and important. However, if no one reacts to your selfie, you'll feel worthless, like no one cares about you. I mean, if you post selfies all the time, it just shows that you're so insecure that you need other people to tell you that you're not worthless. Conclusion: why are we so addicted to social media? Because our limbic system is craving for rewards, pleasure, acceptance, and expansion through the mind. Destroy your social media addiction. How many hours did you spend yesterday on social media? I think it's fair to say that most people in the young generation today are addicted to social media. You know how it starts. First, you must log in to see what's happening just to find yourself scrolling down, liking stuff for no reason, and doing all of this for 4 hours straight. Next thing you know, 4 hours have passed and you didn't do anything useful. If we just assume that you only spend 3 hours a day on social media, that equals 1095 hours in a year, which means that you have spent 45 days of your life in just 1 year on social media. Do you see it now? That's a huge amount of time. So, how do you stop being addicted to social media? 1. Use one platform only. Using multiple platforms will make you feel overwhelmed with too much information, so you can't keep up with all of your accounts at the same time. The result: you waste too much time on each platform, and you're bombarded with way too much information. So the first thing I advise you to do is to keep just one account on one platform and delete all others. Follow less stuff. You know how social media works. The more people, pages you follow, the more content you'll get on your feed, which will make you want to stay for longer there. Monitor the time you spend on social media. Some apps will let you choose the time you attribute to social media users every day. So when you exceed that time frame, you'll automatically be incapable of using it again. So look for the app that suits you best, download it, and you're set. 4. Deactivate your internet connection when you're going out. My friend used to do this a lot. We would go out, walk a little bit outside, and then the moment we would sit down, he would take his phone out, log into FB, and start scrolling down. Of course, you may imagine my reaction to that. It's like he wasn't there at all, and it's also quite rude to do this when you're with someone. It's simple: don't use your phone when you're out. I know you've heard it before, but when you're using your phone when you're out, you won't even remember how the time passed by while you were scrolling. Think about it. 5. Find a meaning to your life. This is the core issue. If you're using social media too much, this means that your life is empty and that you haven't figured out what you want to do with it yet. That's the real problem. I recommend you watch this video to get a clearer picture. This is a much deeper topic that I can't cover here. To do, find meaning in your life.